human trafficking happens in the shadows, and without the eyes and ears of Ohioans to share information about what they see and hear, we're fighting this battle with one hand tied behind our back.
That's Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost on why he's creating an Ohio-only statewide hotline for human trafficking victims. It comes as he and other states have fought to change how the national hotline routes or doesn't route tips to law enforcement. That nonprofit agency Polaris only sends tips to law enforcement if the victim gives permission, if the tip involves a child, or if someone is in imminent danger. In March of last year, Yost joined the attorneys general in 34 other states, including Kentucky, in writing a letter to Congress asking for help to change that policy. But that didn't happen. In a statement to Local 12, Polaris says in part it's ready to help Ohio start its new hotline, but it stands by its current policy. Our protocols require that we put the safety of callers first and foremost when supporting callers in their times of need. The agency also says one number makes more sense because it is accessible to everyone. The hotline received more than 30,000 calls or texts in 2023, including nearly 7,400 from victims or survivors. And Polaris says about 30% of those tips are already routed to law enforcement. Those 2023 numbers included 810 from Ohio, 222 coming from victims or survivors.
So what do you say to those that criticize systems like this because it could violate the survivor's privacy?
Well, I think that's absurd. We're talking about trying to stop the victimization of the trafficking of a human being. The notion that we're so anti-police that we're not going to trust them with the information is just, I'm sorry, it's wrong-headed.
James Pilcher, Local 12 News.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.